welcome to stream. Today is Sherlock Sunday. Um, it says ad start in 0 seconds. I really hope you're not hit with an ad right as soon as you join. Ad! No! I'm so sorry. Um, Today we are going to be playing Sherlock versus Jack the Ripper, I believe. It's one of the older Sherlock games, but I did get all of them from Humble Bundle. Um, so yeah, that's what we're gonna be playing. I'm in the middle of uploading old VODs to YouTube, so I'm just gonna keep an eye on that really quick. But I think all this. Let me know what the volume is, because it's kind of loud in my ears. Yes, Nate, that's what I bought. How does my voice sound compared to the game? Does it sound alright? Ah! Sounds good? You don't think it's too loud? I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge. Just a smidge, just in case. Like I said, I'm gonna keep an eye on kind of my uploading, but once it's all done, I don't know if it's gonna be like the latency is gonna be okay, but once all the videos are uploaded, then I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyways, let's begin, maybe? Let's do a new game. I'm excited. I hope it doesn't suck as... Listen, I played the Academy for a very long time, but I'm hoping it's not as... What's the word I'm looking for?
In the name
tedious?
Of my health and yours, Holmes, stop smoking so much. There is more fog in our apartment than in the street.
You are right, Watson, but this evening is never ending, and I have nothing to do but make smoke rings. A more amusing pastime would suit better, but my doctor is against it.
Perhaps a little tune on the violin.
My heart is not in it tonight, Watson. Have you noticed how this cigarette burns? Would you not say it is like a life being consumed? How many lives will end tonight in London? How many crimes will be committed within the life of a single cigarette? Ah, the vanity of existence. It is but complaints and smoke, the meagre panache of its sickly soul.
The tobacco is giving you very somber thoughts. I am certain that this inactivity will not last. Let's retire. You'll be in better humor tomorrow.
Reason speaks. Let's to bed.
Are they like... You know what I mean? Are they like... That was, first of all, that was like so dramatic. Second of all, was that volume too loud compared to my voice? Because I feel like... it's really loud. Okay. Sounds good, apparently. Is it not? Is it too quiet? Is it like much quieter compared to my voice? It's okay, maybe a tad what? Tad too loud or a tad too quiet? That's what I thought.
Come this way, my lovely. We'll have a right good time. Wait, let me help you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's my hair that pleases you.
her nose is still. Like, okay. Should I change the um rating on this stream? Oh, girl, I think I have to. Okay, literally, ew.
The news is as dark as the sky, Holmes. An inquest has been opened into the murder of a poor woman in the East End. The unfortunate girl was discovered last night, lying in the street, still warm. The murderer was filled with an incredible savagery. Oh, the article gave me shivers down my spine. The inspectors in charge of the case don't seem to have even the slightest lead. A similar murder took place less than a month ago.
Ah, love. A romantic walk, a kiss in the moonlight, a polite refusal, a terrible anger, and a hanging.
This area of Whitechapel is a disgrace to London. The government should take serious note of what is going on there.
Whitechapel? This woman was found in Whitechapel?
Yes, indeed. Bucks Row, to be specific.
Then it was not a question of romance, but of commerce. Unless these women actually take pleasure in the vice, the female nature is completely...
Holmes, do you hear yourself? A woman is dead under unspeakable circumstances. No less than any other, she was a human and one of Her Majesty's subjects. None of these streetwalkers of which you speak have any other way to survive but by selling their bodies.
Hell.
You know as well as I that our era is not a gentle one, and these women don't have much to look forward to. Some grace, if you would. Do not refuse them your compassion.
Do not say another word, my dear Watson. We shall leave immediately for Whitechapel.
To the scene of the crime?
No, I think it would be better to arrive there a bit later once night has fallen. At the moment, the spot will be overrun by police officers and spectators. It would be impossible to investigate properly.
Then where are we going, Holmes?
The best thing to do would be to head to the police station and attempt to get a copy of the preliminary reports.
But the article in the Star seemed quite complete to me.
You must know, Watson, that journalists often draw conclusions from the facts without a proper understanding of how to do this delicate task. We must obtain the reports from the inspector in charge, as well as those from the coroner.
Very well, Holmes, but all the same.
It seems to me that I have a map of London somewhere, Watson. Can you find it and locate Whitechapel while I get ready?
You are too kind, Holmes. Searching through your mess?
Okay. Let me... I'm so sorry. I have to close this for 1 second. Okay. You said maybe a tad loud. I'm looking at the levels, and it does seem a little bit loud. You do have an ad playing, however. Okay. Golly. Special edition... I'm not reading this whole thing out loud. I'm so sorry. I'm reading it in my head. This is what he was just talking about, right? Polly shared a room with 3 other women. Okay. Is it the map? Is that what he wanted? Oh, it paused me. Okay. Oh my gosh. R key? Whoa. Okay. I kind of like this better. I don't know. Okay, the camera's a little... Sorry. Wait, no. Options. Let's see. I'm gonna turn everything down just a bit in game. thing is, I want the music. Oh, that's really loud. But I want the music higher. Like, I want the music to cover up my background noise. I like when it equals out. Like, that's where it's at right now. Okay. I need the camera sensitivity to be way down. Like, way down. Okay. Less vomity. Still vomity. Is my mic quiet? You're watching this while doing a final. I'm trying to figure out if, like, well, I just saw my voice peek into red, but the desktop audio looks fine. Whatever. I don't need to really fiddle with it, I
Treaty
guess.
on Cornish, the Celtic dialect of Cornwall. And here, medieval pottery. How can Holmes possibly read such things?
What do you mean? Medieval pottery sounds sick.
Holmes's violin. He doesn't play nearly enough, if you ask me. Holmes's experiment table. The Queen's initials done in bullet holes. Good old Holmes.
Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Turn up mic volume? I'm not turning up the mic volume. If anything, I'm going to be turning down the desktop audio. Is he just messing with me again? Okay, I'm over you. Get away from me.
Well, Holmes has received some French champagne with a card, a gift from a young admirer, signed Raoul d'Andrecy. Who on earth could that be?
Oh my gosh, I'm so over this guy. Okay, he said get the map from the table? Yes.
A map of London, at last. Let's see.
Turn up your own volume. Turn up your own volume. Maybe your volume on your own computer. The game is quiet? Oh my, you guys are so annoying. Chat? Chat? Listen to me right now. What's quiet about it? Is it the voices? Okay. Listen. Yesterday, you were being a little dramatic. Voices, I'm just turning up everything. We're just turning up everything. Let me... Oh my gosh. You know what I mean. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Oh, I'm so over you. It was you. You were also here. Oh my gosh. M for map? How do I get to the map? You've distracted me. Okay, here we go.
I found the map, Holmes, and I was able to locate the Whitechapel police station.
Congratulations, Watson. Come, the game is afoot. You can read the article to me on the way.
Have me arguing with chat while I have potential followers and subscribers popping in. And I'm screaming at chat.
We have arrived, Watson, in Whitechapel.
Not very bright. What cold. A typical London morning.
Come, Watson, let's find this police station.
Am I Sherlock now? Can I kiss him? That's just the vibe I get from them.
Then quickly, let's get to the police station.
Anyways, okay. Let's get in here.
Well, this station isn't very well kept, I say.
Yeah.
It's a local outpost, Watson. The daily tasks that confront these constables are not the easiest, and they are poorly paid.
This is crazy. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if you walked into a police station and their uniforms were just, I don't know, hanging in the lobby? That's crazy.
This police station is like a laundry. What a scandal.
Like, yeah, okay.
Gentlemen, welcome.
Hello, I would like to speak with the Chief Inspector, if you please.
Constable Humphreys here. I am the only one in at the moment. What do you want with the chief?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am...
Sherlock Holmes? The detective that I read about in the papers? Well, that's a treat, that is. You come about the Buck Road case, have you?
Indeed, we...
Not at all. We were just passing by chance. You say that there was a crime recently.
You don't know? You must be the only folk in London who haven't heard.
It won't be long until you find the culprit, no doubt.
Nothing is less certain. Suspects, 0. Clues, 0. It's not good for us, especially not in this district.
Woof.
Listen, this isn't what I came here for, but if I can be of service, in a confidential capacity, of course, if you can entrust me with a copy of the preliminary reports, I could study them and return later with my conclusions.
It's just that these are official documents. I can't take a decision like that without the inspectors.
The sooner we know the facts in the file, the sooner we can be of help, my friend.
So, if you are Sherlock Holmes, you can find anything, isn't that true? With your magnifying glass, footprints?
My performance is often embellished by my biographer.
Oh, good, good. I will give you the reports, but could you do me a small favour first? During my rounds, I dropped a leather folder containing some papers. Nothing of importance, but it's a big mistake. I would go looking for it myself, but I am stuck here on duty. I must have lost it near the seedy boarding house not far from here. Left when you leave the courtyard and left again in the lane. Perhaps you could go, ask around.
We shall see what we can do. Are we going to go look for these documents?
Why not? It'll give us an occasion to take a tour of the district, Watson.
Oh, I didn't realize that I was back in. Okay. He said left and then left again. Let's see. Also, losing records is crazy. Left. And then left again. It's a leather file now.
Excuse me, my good man.
Out of the way, I don't like the look of you.
That's crazy voice acting. I love it. Wait, what does this guy have to say? Excuse
Pardon
me.
me, but can you give me some information?
If it's to file a complaint, you should go to the station.
I don't like to look over you. Sounds like the guy from like Jackbox. I don't know if you guys have played Jackbox, but it's like the mayor of the drawing game. Okay, it was not left and then left again. Get out of my way. Unless it's left here.
Good day, sir. You wouldn't happen to have seen a leather folder on the ground around here, would you?
Good day, gentlemen. Finley, caretaker of this building. Here to serve. And yes, less than an hour ago. But some of the local urchins picked it up and God only knows where it might be now.
That's unfortunate. This police bag contained documents that the local police will miss.
You're inspectors.
Not at all. I am Dr. Watson, and this is Sherlock Holmes, the detective.
Sherlock Holmes, the great detective. You must be here about last night's murder. Have you discovered the identity of the poor woman?
Indeed, I've only to read the papers.
Mine is dated from this morning, and it does not say who it is.
I'm not really engaged in this case, but if I can help the police, I will do so willingly.
Oh, to be sure. I've been told that Inspector Aberline is in charge. A very capable man.
So, according to you, I have no chance of finding this folder, though.
Indeed. But I, on the other hand, should be able to find it. Do me a favour in exchange. A vagrant comes almost every night to sleep in one of the nooks not far from my windows. He coughs, howls, sometimes even sings. He's quite hefty
Oh,
and I
not
don't dare
singing.
approach him. I've lost 3 tenants because of him. If it's you who speaks to the police, they will take this matter more seriously. Tell them about the captain. They'll know who you're talking about. In the meantime, I'll find your police bag.
Amazing. Okay. Oh, this was his newspaper that he got. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Whoa, that is long. Congratulations, or I'm sorry that happened. I'm not reading all that.
Let's go to the police station.
That's crazy. Okay. Ah. I like this guy's vibes.
Got a shilling, Gov.
Gov. Like governor. What you guys talking about?
A man takes you in his arms at the wedding. Then after, it's you who has to hold him up. And then you wind up with him on your back. Oh, I prefer clients. At least you don't have to make them anything to eat.
I mean, go girl.
If you have the means, I can let you pass before everyone. But behind me.
Is she?
I have no reason to go that way.
Don't talk to Watson. That's my man. Yeah. Where is he?
What are we doing, Holmes?
Oh, sorry, just kissing you. Excuse me, who left their baby carriage? That's like. Does England really look like that?
So, gentlemen, have you found my police bag?
Not quite yet. Do you know a vagrant who goes by the name of the Captain?
Captain? Yes, an old sailor, strong as a Turk and tattooed from head to toe. The drink has turned him into a derelict.
He appears to be causing some problems for the caretaker of the building at the end of the street.
What do you want us to do? Every night, stairwells, halls, and porches become public dormitories, and people don't only come to sleep. I believe this man has a niece who puts him up sometimes. Her lodgings are in Commercial Street, right after the alley with the boarding house. You won't forget my folder, will you?
Okay, go
Do you
girl.
believe
Give us
this
nothing.
woman will agree to have her uncle stay with her?
No idea. Oh well, let's go see her just the same. There. This is where the niece of the captain must live.
Oh, there she is.
Good day, miss. Would you happen to be the niece of the man known as the captain?
Oh, yes, that would be me. What has he done this time? He isn't... Oh my god, I'm on my way.
Yo, that's a choice fit.
Miss, we have come to ask if you could have your uncle come live with you. He sleeps under the windows of a boarding house, causes the caretaker no end of problems.
I know. I've lodged him for a while, and he was the same here. My landlord made me kick him out. I'm ashamed, you know. I never should have, given the state of his health. It coughs day and night.
I'm sorry. The choices of your uncle. Take care of your uncle.
There might be a way to calm his cough. I am a doctor. I could examine him.
You went to see a doctor at the clinic, but the medicine costs too much. I can hardly pay my rent.
Oh, Watson.
We will see to it. Where might your uncle be found?
I don't know. He must be
They're
in
gonna
the
give him,
vicinity,
like,
but I don't know exactly where.
heroin as a solution.
We will find him.
Holmes, this is serious. Find an alcoholic in Whitechapel. A needle in a haystack would be easier.
Come, dear doctor, let's trust to our lucky star. Moreover, we also have our informers, remember?
He also
Are
has
you
a cough.
referring to those brats to whom you are always giving charity?
Exactly, my secret police. Some of them surely roam in this area. It suffices to find them. Hello, young man. How are you?
I recognize him. It's the lad who sells newspapers, who is always calling outside our windows at Baker Street early in the morning.
Hello, Mr. Holmes. It's a treat to see you again. What can I do?
Would you happen to know an old sailor who goes by the name of the Captain? A poor man who hits the bottle a bit hard.
Of course, Mr. Holmes. He's there at the end of the street. Round to the left he is. But be careful. He can be a tough customer, that one.
Very good, my young man. The doctor will give you a little something. Watson?
You didn't give him a little
I say, Holmes.
crack?
Is he always such a skinflint with you, Mr. Holmes? Well, thanks to you, Mr. Holmes. Anytime you need me.
Well, like, what is he? He's gonna give you a little something. Hate that. In ye old times, it's drugs. He said to the left, so I'm assuming this way, yeah? Is that him? He's not coughing now.
Excuse me, my good man.
What? I know you.
Oh, at the end of the... dumb. Look at this tiny child.
You ain't from around here. You shouldn't stay here. It ain't healthy.
What are you doing? Propositioning... Is that your mom?
Either way, what difference does it make?
Oh, okay. Yikes.
I have no reason to go that way.
I thought at the end of the docks. Okay. Maybe I'm dumb. Sorry, my bad. Round left. What is going on? Where am
I have
I?
no reason to go that way.
Okay, that's what I figured. You know what? Get into it,
I
lady.
have nothing to ask.
Love that for her. Oh my gosh. Is that a child?
I have nothing to ask.
Is the kid drunk? What's going on? Okay, this is not giving doc. Uh-oh, have I gotten lost? Maybe a little.
Excuse me, my good man.
Nasty weather, eh?
I mean, yeah, look at the sky.
I have no reason to go that way.
Okay, so... help! Help! That guy's got a
Pardon
beard
me,
on him.
but can you give me some information?
I beg your pardon, but I am expected.
That axe looks real bloody. Okay. The kid said... Was I supposed to follow the kid? Okay. The screaming doesn't really need to be happening. Whoa! Now what if I had gotten run over? The dock. We were at... I talked to him? No? Okay. Did he say that? Hold on. Wait. Tab? I don't know how to play this game.
I can hear someone coughing more than
There
is
we go.
natural here.
Yes, Watson. The poor man cannot be too far away.
It's gotta be that guy, right?
If, in order to listen to us, this man imposes as condition that we find his pet cockroach, there will be another murder in Whitechapel today, Watson. Yours.
Ah,
Why is he so mean to Watson?
he is in a critical state, Holmes. He has barely a month left.
Kill him.
Is there a way, dear Doctor, to ensure that this last month passes in silence?
Yeah, kill him.
Really, Holmes, sometimes you... Oh, really? I will make note of some medicine to get immediately that will relieve his pain.
Very well. I'll locate an apothecary or a clinic.
Okay, so now I prefer first person. Apothecary, or how do I get to the map? There we go. Dead end. Lucy's lodging, boarding house. That's the police station. Clinic. Beautiful. Let me in.
This building is a clinic.
This is disgusting. No. Hello?
Good day, sir. Dr. Gibbons. You aren't from around these parts.
Indeed, Doctor. It is for someone from your neighbourhood that I am here, though. His doctor asked that I acquire some medicine on his behalf. I have the note here.
Dr. Watson? Not from round here neither. This medication is quite dear. Certain documents are necessary to obtain them for free.
I don't have it. You'll have to accept my spare change. Will it be enough?
Enough to relieve your patient for a month. Would you like me to make this prescription available after that time?
According to Dr. Watson, that won't be necessary.
The possibility of a recovery?
A definitive one, yes.
There, sir.
Thank you. It's rather quiet here.
An unusual chain of events. The majority of the people hereabouts went out last night to see the great fire at the warehouse. The patients that I was minding and my staff were no exception. The former were dramatically healed, and the latter ended up sick. And with the murder last night, most of the people who weren't working wandered over to the scene of the crime. Their little aches and pains will wait until tonight or tomorrow.
A squalid murder, it would seem.
Just like what this area has become.
My thanks, Doctor.
Not at all.
Why was he so much nicer and sweeter to that weirdo doctor than Dr. Watson, who would, like, lay down his life for him? Watson's like, Sherlock! Sherlock! Okay, wait. Whoa. Oh, the medicine. Is that my little briefcase? How cute. Okay. I think he's at the dead end, right? Yeah. Hey, girl, hey.
Find the medicine, Holmes. We must make haste. Find the medicine, Holmes. We must make haste.
I have it. Where's items? Here we
Where
go.
is the medication, Watson? Is our man movable?
He should be able to stand in a few minutes and will no longer be suffering from his cough before long.
Consider the affair resolved. Accompany him to his niece's while I return to the boarding house, and then join me at the police station. Let's return to the boarding house.
Okay. Great. Back to the boarding house. Map. Boarding house. Oh, oop.
I have good news for you, Mr. Finley. We have sent the captain to stay with a relative, and he shouldn't bother you for a while.
I also have some good news. I have your police bag.
Thank you. I bid you good day.
Oh, it was nothing. Tell me, one of my wife's friends lost.
Another day, Finley. Another day. Let's
So-
go to the police station.
I've never seen like Sherlock or like all I know this guy does is I know he's a detective. Is he always like an a-hole? Is that his thing? Because like ew, you know? I don't know. It's first time new here.
So, what news do you have, Mr. Holmes?
I have in my hands a 24 karat golden labubu.
Are you sure it's the police bag that you lost?
Yes, but someone attempted to force it open. They didn't succeed, but now the lock is stuck. Perhaps you could...
Blow it up.
Let's see.
Oh. Oh. Let's click it. Oh. Okay. So, what does this mean? One is at the top now. Do I have to get two over there? Do like do I go like this? Okay. Right, 1, 2, 3. Then we would need 4, 5, 6. Maybe.
All done.
Oh! Whoa!
A big thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Think nothing of it, my friend.
Literally so nice. Sorry, I'm like really smart actually.
So, the reports.
Why don't you wait till the inspectors get back? You would certainly learn more.
If I wanted to meet the inspectors, I would have done so. So, give me the preliminary reports, and above all, do not mention my visit to anyone. Is that clear?
Sure, if that's what you want. Here are the reports.
Thank you.
I like the way he did his little finger. Oh, here are the reports. Okay. Her throat had been cut from left to right, two distinct cuts being on the left side, and the windpipe, gullet, and spinal cord being cut through. A bruise apparently of a thumb, lower right jaw, left cheek, abdomen to be cut open from the center. Wound was jagged. Okay, 2 small stabs on private. Oh, apparently done with a strong bladed knife. Left-handed. Death being almost instantaneous. Okay.
Have you obtained the preliminary reports?
Yes, we'll read them on the go. Let's to the scene of the crime at Bucks Row, Watson.
Hello, governor. That's what one of the kids said. I loved that. That was so funny. Where are we supposed to go? I was, whoa, not paying attention. um, here. I'm assuming this is the new spot that popped up, so. She got murdered.
Bucks Row.
Oh, okay, that's all. Did she get murdered down this? What? Oh, we were just over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, here we go.
But what are all these people doing here, Holmes?
Apparently they came to see the scene of the crime.
What about us? Aren't we going to see it?
We will return this evening, Watson. The circumstances should be ideal for carrying out our little experiments.
That's
Well,
weird.
Watson, we're at the scene of the Polly Nichols murder. Imagine the victim lying at the spot where she was found and try to discern all of the clues we can. Watson, you are a writer. I am therefore entrusting you with our deduction board. It will help us to establish certain facts.
Understood, Holmes.
Okay. Oh, give him a little kiss. Okay. What was I doing? Let's see.
There is only one street light lit on this street, Watson, and this spot is particularly poorly lit.
Oh. Deduction board. Did. I think it's maybe a little in poor taste that. What is. Okay, great. I think it's a little in poor taste that my mouse cursor is a knife.
No marks on the ground. The ground is muddy. Let's look at this poor woman more closely.
God, sorry, ew. What am I looking at? Oh, a magnifying glass. Okay, so she's definitely
The throat
dead.
was slit from left to right. There are 2 incisions. There's a bruise on the left cheek. The tongue is swollen. There is a bruise at the level of the right maxilla. A small pool of blood, 6 inches in diameter. The throat was slit from left to right.
We already got that. I think that's everything we could look at, no? Let's back up a little bit, because that was really
The
close.
body was lying on its back, legs straightened slightly apart. The skirt had been lifted up to the middle of the body. The left hand was touching the barn door.
That's so
The
foul.
body was still warm. Let's reread the preliminary report for the details on the wounds inflicted upon this poor woman. There is a black bonnet near the left hand. The body was still warm. Let's reread the preliminary report for the details on the wounds inflicted upon this poor woman.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So what? Okay.
No signs of blood. Let's look at this poor woman more closely.
Well, we already looked at her more closely, so I think we're good. Okay. Oh. Okay. Poorly lit street. Great. No traces of blood on the wall. Dirty and damp ground. But the corpse was still warm. Tongue is bloated, throat was slit. Okay, okay, okay. The tongue is bloated. She was strangled. Mm-hmm. The murder coven. Okay, so, um, yeah. Okay. Bruises on the right jawbone. Gagged by gripping tightly. Right. Bruises caught by hard pressure with the, I mean, yeah, technically. Right? I think that's that. Okay. So, sure. Okay. No. Okay, this one. Yeah. Okay, so there's more. Did we not get the thumb? We didn't look at the thumb. Okay, hold on. We have to look back at her face. Sorry, girl. Oh.
Let's look at this poor woman more closely.
Okay, we did not look at the bruise on her face.
There's a bruise on the left cheek. There's a bruise at the level of the right maxilla.
Okay, so can we do that now on the whoa? I think that's it. Right jawbone. Where's like the thumb? Okay, sure. They do
This
be
spot
kissing.
is deserted, Holmes. Prostitutes only come here to exercise.
Well, Watson, we have found all of the possible clues, I think, but we will now attempt to recreate the scene of the murder. Come closer, Watson. I have to make you up.
What?
You are joking, Holmes.
Are you for real?
I feel ridiculous, Holmes.
Oh my gosh. Why does Watson put up with this? Watson's in love with him. That's the
Now,
only way.
Watson, come and stand here in front of me. You shall play the role of the poor woman, and I shall play that of the murderer. Let's try to reconstruct the facts to ensure the final result corresponds indisputably to the way that Polly Nichols was killed.
Oh my. Sorry. Oh my gosh. No, it was this way. I don't know what that does. It's left-handed. Bare hands first, right? They were standing bare hands. Left hand.
This position is unlikely.
Why is it unlikely? We're going in with the wrong hand.
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
Okay. Great. So then lying down, knife, cut.
I hope that, as with the real murder, nobody had to witness all of that, Watson. If the murderer used his right hand astride his victim, there wasn't much room.
Okay, so we gotta change hands.
The murderer had enough room to inflict the wounds to the neck, and these wounds suggest the left hand was used.
Like, why does he have to get on top of him like that and do all that? That's crazy. Like, that's
My dear
crazy.
Watson, now that we have found all of our clues, nothing remains but to
Look how
subject them
little
to
he
our
is.
most likely hypotheses in order to deduce the facts.
He's so little. Sorry. I'm done. Okay. No, that's wrong. Okay. Victim wasn't cold. Wasn't afraid. Wasn't cautious.
What
Oh.
do you think, Holmes?
That's what I think. Okay. Yes. She wasn't afraid. Yes. Okay, thank you. Put these in here. I like the little strings. That's fun. It's cute little. Wait, what do you mean that's... Oh. I thought you meant on top of each other. I was like, dog, you and Luke are not on top of each other ever. But you meant you see most men like that. Does that mean you want to kiss most men on their forehead? Whoa. Okay. No. Okay. The killer strangled the victim with his left hand. And he's left-handed. No, what? Which means he's a strong man. He's right hand prevented screaming. Right hand? No. The bruise was caused. Yeah. The killer's. I thought it was the left hand. Or did we go right here, left here? Okay. Am I stupid? I don't think it was a man. We saw it was a man. Hard pressure with the fingers. Right hand. No, it was the left hand. Then how would it be left-handed? Okay, left hand? Okay. Like, be so for real for a second. The bruise was caused by hard pressure with the fingers. Yes. Do we do that? Right hand. It was the right hand. Two knives. No, left-handed. Okay. There. Strangled with the left hand. What? That would be the right hand. Right? What is going on? He must do. Okay. Click on observation. Position. Okay. Yes. So, what is going on? Did he have two knives? Was he a big man? What am I looking for? Chat. Chat, help. Chat, what's going on? Wow. And you're no help. I joke. Um, you're looking. What does that mean, you're looking? But you don't know? Okay. The bruise. Okay, the victim has a bruise on the right jawbone. Her right jawbone. Unless he came up from behind her with his left hand. Right? Hard pressure. Fingers. Left hand. Strangled with his right hand? Okay. Okay, there we
The
go.
victim
Sorry.
was most probably dead before being laid down. Once the heart stopped, gravity drained the body slowly, not in a heavy spurt that would have stained half the street.
Thank you, Holmes. I understand why you told me not to change clothes. Do you realize that our behavior didn't alarm anyone?
The victim's ordeal was even
Yeah.
more discreet. By acting in silence, we have confirmed something. The crime definitely took place here. The victim and her murderer were able to come here without making any noise, and afterwards the murder took place without the slightest cry being uttered. Come, Watson, let's go home. We have spent far too long in this sinister alley.
Like, they live together? Or, like, what? Like.
And so, my dear Watson, the day and night which we passed in Whitechapel were enlightening, weren't they?
An adventure that I most certainly will never relate. To be in the skin of that poor woman. I prefer not to speak of it further. But have we really learned anything about the murderer? Obviously a man, given the necessary strength.
We have little to go
Sexist.
on, at least no more than the police. But in my opinion, Inspector Aberline has a trick or two up his sleeve. No, I want to talk about the facts and what we can draw from them. We know where the crime was committed and under what conditions. I would like to ask you about the possible motives for the crime. According to you, Watson, what could have pushed the murderer to act in such a way?
Uh, that could be revenge. Okay, wait. That would be love. Horrible mutilations could be black magic. Right? That's oh. Maybe like that. Like that. No, revenge would be. Wait, hold on.
Revenge, Holmes?
Revenge could be a possible motive, but with one small reservation. We have reason to believe that the victim considered her murderer to be a typical client.
Okay.
Revenge, Holmes?
Revenge could be a possible motive, but with one small reservation. We have reason to believe that the victim considered her murderer to be a typical client.
So that's no. Love?
A personal drama.
Love can certainly lead to
A personal drama.
Love can certainly lead to many a drama, but we have to consider the fact that the victim didn't know her attacker.
Okay.
Black magic?
I'm not terribly interested in the occult or black magic. Let's give the benefit of the doubt to this motive.
Homicidal insanity, Holmes.
It is indubitable that the man who did this to Polly Nichols is not of his full senses.
Theft, perhaps.
I have a hard time believing that someone would attack poor Polly so fiercely just to rob her of a few coins.
I think madness is possible.
A personal drama.
Love can certainly lead to many a drama, but we have to consider the fact that the victim didn't know her attacker.
I think this would be the best.
Homicidal insanity, Holmes.
It is indubitable that the man who did this to Polly Nichols is not of his full senses.
Okay.
Well, we are still missing certain information in order to finish this investigation, Watson.
So I think it could be madness. Maybe black magic. Is that the answer they're looking for?
Well, we are still missing certain information in order to finish this investigation, Watson.
What are we doing, Holmes?
Kissing. Okay. Am I supposed to do something with this? How about that? What could the possible motives of the crime be? What does that even... Like...
Revenge, Holmes?
Revenge could be a possible motive, but with one small reservation. We have reason to believe that the victim considered her murderer to be a typical client. Elementary.
Oh.
Very well, Watson. I think that we've exhausted the topic. Take a rest and we'll speak again later.
Ah, it would seem that the investigation is advancing, Holmes. Yesterday's Star said that a suspect is in the hands of the police.
Ooh.
A man with a rather sinister reputation.
I was about to join you in your optimistic outlook until you informed me that the good news came from the press, Watson.
But surely they wouldn't invent the fact that the police are holding a suspect, or the acts that are attributed to him.
You will have an exact answer to these two questions in less than 50 seconds, Watson.
Pardon?
Enter, Inspector.
What? How did he do that?
Good day.
Those are awful
Dear
mutton
Watson,
chops.
allow me to introduce Inspector Aberline. Inspector, Dr. Watson.
Inspector?
To what do we owe the honour of your presence, Inspector?
I heard that the two of you made your way to Whitechapel a few days ago. Your arrival, you are aware, coincides with a very serious affair which our police service is going to great lengths to solve and which is creating strong tensions in the area.
Pardon me, but haven't you arrested someone? A certain leather apron?
Absolutely not. The man who hides behind this name is indeed being actively searched for by the force. Besides, nothing at the moment suggests that he is the Bucks Row murderer.
There, you've been enlightened, Watson. Now it is our turn to answer Inspector Aberline's questions.
Indeed. I will be brief and precise. Do you intend to investigate this case, or have you already started?
It is to be of service to a friend that I went to Whitechapel. We did, out of curiosity, familiarise ourselves with the preliminary reports, and we made our way to the scene of the crime. Our conclusions are slim, as are the clues. Having not been officially appointed by a client, I believe that my intervention in this business will end there.
Very well. To be frank, you take the weight off my shoulders by distancing yourself from the case. Our image isn't very good. to say nothing of what the press puts us through. Thus, if overnight they found out that you were on the case, people would turn against us.
And they would pester me, overwhelm me, and finally make me out to be responsible for the inevitable failure such a scenario entails. Neither you nor I wish for this to happen. I know that your time is precious, Inspector. I will send you a note regarding my conclusions shortly.
With pleasure. Gentlemen?
Do you think that he will find the murderer?
The chances are slim to non-existent. It is 7 days now, short of a confession from the murderer himself.
And you will not go further?
You heard the Inspector, Watson. My presence in Whitechapel would hinder, which doesn't mean that we will drop the case.
How is that?
The Inspector spoke of me, but not of us. It is you, Watson, who will lead the investigation tonight. It is you who will bring to the police station the little note that I will write regarding our conclusions. Despite the late hour, there is nothing to stop you from making inquiries about this famous leather apron while you are there.
Okay, so honestly, I could probably end the stream here. I feel like we're at a good spot where we can kind of save and quit. So, I don't know, I think I'm gonna do that. I hope you enjoyed watching. Oh, it says ads starting soon. Okay, I'll play a little bit more. No. That'll be it. Let's explore the apartment. Whoa. That guy's leg looks weird. Do you see it? This old bony guy. Look at his like foot and stuff. I could play longer. Should I though? Okay, let's do it. Let's go to the police.
Well, if I follow
station.
Holmes's instructions, then to begin my investigation into this leather apron, I must first head to the police station.
Well, yeah, I figured. Hello. Hi, Bessie.
Good evening, sir. What do you... I know you. You were here last week with Sherlock Holmes.
I know you.
Indeed. I have come to bring a message from Sherlock Holmes for Inspector Aberline.
Very well. I will
Eat
pass it
my
on. But come to
ass.
think
Just
of it,
kidding.
someone was asking about you recently. Finley, the caretaker of some shady boarding house nearby. Does that mean anything to you?
Ah, perhaps.
Okay.
Actually, I read in the Star that you have arrested a suspect called Leather Apron.
You shouldn't believe what you read in that rag, sir. The man is being hunted, but we have yet to get our hands on him.
Oh.
And we aren't close to it either.
Why ever not?
Bah, he's a specialist in the streetwalker racket. These girls make pitiful witnesses, and we don't inspire confidence. Furthermore, the man seems to be pretty discreet lately. Someone must be helping to hide him.
How to get on his trail, then?
One of these girls would have to confide in us and give a valid description of the man. Then we'd ask around the journeymen, who use aprons, I imagine.
Okay.
Well, goodbye. I must go to Finley's boarding house. I must
That's
go
this one,
to
right?
Finley's boarding house. Good
Dude's
evening,
always
Finley.
up to
Oh,
something in
good
the alley.
evening, sir. Aren't you the gentleman who was with the great
Good
detective
evening.
the other time?
Sir.
That is indeed me, Dr. Watson. Tell me, Finley, I was told that you were looking for us at the police station.
Indeed, I wanted to thank you for last time, you know. That vagrant has never set foot round mine again. I even found a tenant, one who pays his rent, I mean.
I mean, good for you.
You don't seem very happy, but you were lucky to have found a good tenant so quickly.
It's just that this man is very strange. He paid several days in advance and I gave him a key to the place. Since then, he goes out every night and returns at ungodly hours. I'm sure he goes to visit the ladies, but still, every night. And when he moved in, something must have broken in his case and stank up the stairs in his room for 2 days. I think it was a jar. It must be over there.
Tell me,
Interesting.
have you heard talk of Leather Apron?
By the papers, that's all. This man seems very sinister.
Do you know any journeymen who use this type of apron?
The slaughterhouse butchers, I believe, but definitely the cobblers. I know one, old Isaac Solomonovich. His workshop is on a small street in the Jewish community, across from the hospital. He's a good man. He can help you. But you know, the people there are very close and don't share much with non-Jews.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Finley.
At your service, sir.
Ew, stinky. Is there nothing that we could look at there? I can't go in any of these, can I? Okay. Sure.
This odour is very strong indeed, but the whole neighbourhood as such has a dreadful stench. Finley might have an idea as to what this jar that contained.
What do you want, Doctor?
You're right, the pieces of the jar that your tenant broke do give off a strange smell.
It's true. That's quite normal given his trade.
Yes, and what would the trade be of your strange tenant?
A doctor, like yourself, I believe. Dr. Tumblety, a foreigner. Canadian, perhaps.
Dr. Tumblety. It might be interesting to know more about him. Thank you, Finley.
At your service, sir.
So should we try going to the clinic? Which was... oh boy. This way? Let's just use the map. Oh yeah, it would have been... we're here? All the way down... you know what, it's fine. We'll just click here. Oh, and then we're supposed to go to the Jewish community right across, right? Interesting. Okay. Let's get in here first. Hello, you. Oh, you do not look well. You look like you are enjoying yourself. Hi.
Good evening, Doctor. My name is Dr. Watson. Pleased to meet you.
Good evening. I am Dr. Gibbons.
I
Likewise.
am Dr. Gibbons. Likewise.
What
Sorry.
can I do for you, my dear colleague? What can I do for you, my dear?
My dear colleague. I just feel like it's all... I mean, whatever. It's fine. Can I ask him about this?
What can I do for you, my dear colleague?
No?
What can I do for you, my dear colleague?
Okay. So, no.
Tell me, is it...
Are you coming, dearie?
Where's the area it says across from the hospital? Is this the hospital?
a cobbler shop?
Oh, okay.
Closed. I will return later. The policeman said the street girls would know something about the Leather Apron. Maybe I should go and see Lucy. No, it would be better not to insist.
Okay. Alright. Let's go see Lucy. Yes, Lucy's lodgings.
Oh, it's you. I'm coming. Dr. Watson, how are you?
Well, and yourself? And how's your uncle?
Oh, he sleeps a lot, but he doesn't seem to be suffering. Your medicine has worked wonders.
It's just
Thank
Xanax.
you again.
It was the least I could do. I have come to see you about a certain leather apron. Have you heard of him?
Oh, yes, of course. Terrible things are said about that man.
Have you ever come across him?
Goodness gracious, no. But I know that he has threatened and taken many girls in my situation. I don't know what more I can say, but Bella will be able to tell you some.
Who's Bella?
Who's Bella?
Bella Pullman. She's the landlady of the place where I could take you there if you like.
Please do.
It's me. It's Lucy.
The red light
This
district.
gentleman would like to speak to Bella. It's the doctor who helped me. I must leave to return to my uncle. Thanks again.
I knew it would be like the red light district. I saw the red light.
No, it would be better not to insist.
Dig around the garbage. Eat it.
Out of the way, I don't like the look of you.
Out on the way. I don't like the look of you. That's what he sounds like. You sound stupid. That's the wrong. It's gotta be this way. Okay. Hello.
Can I get a refill, please?
If you'd be patient, Madam Bella will arrive in a moment.
Don't like all the noises.
Good evening. I am Dr. Watson. It is young Lucy who told me to come see you.
Ah, so you're the Good Samaritan who saved her uncle without asking for anything in return. And now you've come to see me, no doubt, to explain that the poor little thing doesn't belong here, and you will see to her future. Well, if you expect me to let her leave with you...
It's not that, Ma'am. You should know I am a married man.
Married to
Why
Sherlock.
should that matter?
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. The reason that Lucy sent me here is that you may be able to give me some information about Leather Apron.
Are you a doctor or a constable?
I am most certainly a doctor, but I am acting in this matter in a private capacity, and I would like to find this man.
Well, if you're able to rid us of him, I'll give you a week's worth of free passes. That man is a thorn in our sides. He spies on the girls in the streets and watches them inside the houses, spying through the windows. And as soon as they're finished with a client, he jumps on them without any warning and forces them to give him their money.
Terrible.
I've never seen him, but one of my girls was attacked by this man, and she said that he wore a leather apron and carried a knife. And his face, oh, he has a horrible head, with rat's eyes and a deformed mouth. She even said that she knew his name, Pizer or Pizer, I think.
Pfizer?
I don't know where she can be found. Margie Nutcracker, the girl I'm talking about, could tell you more, but I had to let her go last week.
Like, sorry, just like, if you work at a brothel and your nickname is the Nutcracker. Sorry.
Would you have received a visit
Sorry.
from another doctor, a stranger by the name of Tumbleton?
I'm just like you, Doctor, sworn to secrecy in my profession. But as I've taken a fancy to you, I can tell you that this name is not unknown to me. And if you do me a little favour, it is possible I might remember something about him.
Maybe.
Why did you let Margie go?
The poor girl caught a shameful sickness, and the symptoms have attacked her face, if you know what I mean.
Oh, syphilis.
So I gave her notice, and a little bit to help her along. I don't know where she is now, but she'll certainly be getting treatment at the clinic if she's still in the neighbourhood.
Did you speak to the police?
What would they do? Who cares about the girls in the streets?
What kind of favour must I do for you?
You see that man over there? He's a rich artist. A painter, a regular client round here. Well, yesterday he came and left his cane in the umbrella stand in the hall before going into one of the rooms. Well, when he returned to this room, the cane had disappeared. It's a cane with a massive silver knob. Must be worth a fortune. He threatened to call the police unless he got free services in my establishment for a year. I'll be forced to accept, unwillingly, of course, given the services that he's demanding, unless the cane is found.
Did you question the residents regarding the theft?
They didn't see anything, and there's not one of them that would risk stealing from a client here.
Who was in the room when your weasel of a client was in the chambers?
There were a few that came and went, but Mary could tell you better than I can, because she was the one at the counter yesterday.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem, my angel.
These paintings are suggestive at the very least. These paintings are suggestive at the very least. These paintings are suggestive.
I don't want to look at all of them.
These paintings are suggestive at the very least. These paintings are. These paintings are suggestive.
These paintings are.
These paintings are suggestive. Best not to stray off in that direction. Best not to stray off in that. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my dear man. I was led to believe that you're a doctor.
None of the residents of this establishment are among my patients, sir.
Oh, you're not here as a doctor, but as a man, then. I understand. This is my kind of place, too. It's in these houses in Whitechapel that you find the girls that are the most natural and definitely the most docile.
Your way of speaking about these women is not that of a gentleman, sir. I heard that you were the victim of a robbery here.
Oh, I'm not complaining. The loss of that walking stick will certainly bring me a very pleasant compensation.
What does your cane look like?
The stick is ebony, about 35 inches long. The round knob is made from chiseled silver with a ring around the middle of the same workmanship, just like the tip for that matter. If you find it, don't tell a soul. Keep it for yourself. Got it?
No,
Well,
I'm definitely
goodbye,
going to be
sir.
telling.
Goodbye, or until next time. And good evening.
That's terrible.
Best not to stray off in that direction.
Okay. Let's talk to this girl.
What happened to this rug?
Oh, it's when we got a cold yesterday. I asked the young man to fill the pail. Came back to put it down, but his feet were covered in soot and he made a black print. Madam Bella said it was my fault and I got a shilling's penalty. I also have to clean the print and it's no picnic. He has immense feet, that boy.
I heard that there was a theft yesterday. Did you see anything?
No, and I was here the whole time.
That's it. No. Period.
Who delivers the coal?
It's never the same person. I've never seen that lad before.
Do you always keep an eye on the coat stand?
Oh, yes. Well, when the coal delivery came, a client came out of the chambers and stopped me from seeing the boy who brought the bucket of coal. You don't think he would have taken advantage?
Until next time, miss.
With pleasure, sir.
Interesting. Okay.
These paintings are suggestive at the very least.
Wait, how do I leave? Okay, wait, can I talk to her one more time?
Yes, Dr. Watson?
Okay, so
Thank you.
nothing.
No problem, my
She said check at the clinic. So now we're gonna go to the clinic.
If you have the means, I can let you pass before everyone. You're in a rush, my pretty. Come, I'll have you done so quickly.
Okay.
So he asks me, how old are you? And I'll tell him, well,
I was in the Indies.
Okay, that's racist and weird. We're looking for someone with like a face. Whoa, you look
Tell me,
crazy.
is it? I was in Crimea, I was, sir, and you owe me some respect.
you're in a rush, my pretty.
Okay. The clinic. And then again, we're looking for a girl, or she's at the clinic. She's the one with the face issues, right? Okay. Get me in here. There we go. Is that her? Hi.
What can I do for you, my dear colleague?
Can you... Okay, Margie.
I have come to see you about one of your patients. Margie goes by the nickname Nutcracker, who gets her prescription from the clinic. She's a lady of the night and is afflicted with a venereal disease.
I know who you're talking about. Indeed, Margie has syphilis.
Told you
and
it's
has been
syphilis.
treated with mercury.
Do
What?
you have her address?
No. And for your information, she left London for good 3 days ago. She felt threatened.
Margie felt threatened. But by who?
I believe that Margie was particularly scared of a terrifying man who attacked her once.
Oh.
Did she say the name Pizer or Pyther?
Unfortunately, she didn't give a name, but she described a man with shifty, rat-like eyes and a mouth twisted in a sinister grimace.
Leather apron?
Did Margie have any idea where this man who terrified her so much might be found?
No, but she told me that another girl who'd been attacked like her had told her that this man worked in a cobbler's run by an old Israelite. Also, she saw him again last week, the night of a big fire. She told of going to see the fire like most everyone else in the area. While there, she recognised her attacker in the crowds gathered at the warehouses. There was no mistaking a face like that, she said. She kept an eye on the man the whole time the firemen were working in order to avoid him.
Interesting.
Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
Until we meet again, my dear colleague.
Okay, so now do we go to the cobbler?
This interview with the doctor revealed an important fact. Leather Apron could not be the Bucks Row murderer. According to Margie, the villain passed most of the night of the crime at the fire. He could not have been at the scene of the murder at the moment it was committed. He is nonetheless a dangerous character.
Okay. Okay, well, I think this is where I'm gonna leave it for now. So there's another girl that was attacked just like her. Yeah, we're gonna leave it for now. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, 22 seconds left of an ad? Okay, we'll wait. We're gonna save here. Yes, I want to save the game. Amazing. So we will be back. We will be back next Sunday. To play more Sherlock. It's a Sherlock Sunday, you know. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Kind of a long stream. At least like half an hour over what we usually do. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you ever want to find any VODs, I don't know, I call them VODs. But if you ever want to find any that I don't have anymore on my Twitch channel, Granted, the whole first month that I started streaming, I did not save any VODs. That's my bad. New to streaming, guys. Okay, I apologize. But if you ever want to find any, you can find them on YouTube. The channel is Cool Kid Sierra VOD, or VODs. I don't remember what it is exactly, but you'll see it. It has the same exact little cutesy, kissy, one of the emojis that I use here on my channel. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. Bye!